In the heart of Kolkata's narrow alleys, filled with the aroma of incense and the distant tolling of temple bells, lived Meera Banerjee, an acclaimed classical dancer whose waist-length hair flowed like the sacred Ganges. It was more than beauty. It was a legacy. Her mother's final braid had been sewn into Meera's hair after her death, a quiet vow that she would carry their family's name on every stage she graced. Meera was invincible until the diagnosis came. Cancer. Aggressive. Stage 3. Her feet still moved to ragas, but her world spun out of rhythm. The doctors warned her, "Chemotherapy will take your hair. You may want to shave it early, it gives you control." But how does one cut away their identity? For weeks, she danced in silence, alone in her studio, feeling the strands fall naturally. Each morning, more clumps on the pillow. At night, the mirror showed her a stranger. Her audience stopped calling. Her students whispered. Sponsors disappeared. How can a dancer without hair portray the goddess? On the day of Durga Ashtama, Meera stood in front of her late mother's photograph, wearing the crimson sari she had worn on her debut performance. Her hands trembled as she lit the diya. Then she did what no goddess ever had. She picked up the clippers. The first buzz echoed through her bones. Her braid fell like a broken promise. But as the blades moved across her scalp, the silence turned into music. Every pass peeled away pain, fear, vanity. By the end, she stood raw, radiant, shorn, and utterly free. The next week, she returned to the stage, not as the goddess with flowing locks, but as the warrior who had defeated illusion. Bare scalp painted with sindoor streaks, her dance spoke of destruction and rebirth. The crowd wept. They rose. They chanted her name. Newspapers called it a revolution in rhythm. Meera wasn't just a dancer anymore. She was every woman who ever had to lose something to find her true self.